Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Crusader Kings 2. We're playing as Sultana Arwa here, the iron side of the Sulayhi Sultanate. We're playing in the Monarch's journey. We have 3 goals, one of which we already reached, having a bunch of temples. We're supposed to own the entire de jure kingdom of Yemen, which we unfortunately lack 2 provinces for, and it's going to be pretty hard to get those. And we have to convert some Hindus, which is also difficult. We're currently trying to get up the moral authority of our religion by winning a bunch of holy wars. Oof, it's not looking good. We lost the Crusade, which is 10% loss. We still have a lot of negatives for losing holy wars. Apparently other people keep on losing them. And Jerusalem and Medina are both only partially controlled, and Damascus and Najaf are not controlled by our faith. Also, we have no head. I don't know how we get a new head. Could I be the head? Probably not. I'm not a holy person. But I kind of would like a new head so we get some bonuses there. That would be nice. Yeah, it's gonna be... Temples build. Did I just see temples build as a modifier? 4%. It leads me to believe that building temples gets you very little. But I mean, it's gonna get you something, and we have money. Could just build a nice little temple here. Good to have anyway. This is useful. 620 ducats. Bunch of days. There's depopulation going on here from the disease. Garrison size, supply limit, taxes. Nothing that hits... We should have built more hospitals, honestly. Didn't build all that many. This place is still prosperous. No, it's hospital. No prosperity going on. But maybe here's better. No, it's more expensive. So we have some sort of discount to building over here. Technology spread rate, but that shouldn't. Silk Road is great. Yeah, I should definitely build it on a Silk Road, right? For the money. Sure. Let's build another temple here. Gain that moral authority up a bit. I also noticed in between episodes, quickly looking around, that our plot is once again under supported. I'm just gonna get 2 people in here, I believe. Just so one of them leaving doesn't immediately kill my plot power. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on it. But mostly, I was looking to declare war on, I believe, these guys. Right? Declare holy war for Semyon. Nearby rulers might join. That's fine. It's our 3rd holy war in a row against the same faith. So I'm not super afraid that they might hurt me here. Too much. Do have to collect my troops. I'm just gonna stab these guys down. I've been shipping them over every time, but let's not do that. Should be fine this way. During the last few days, I have overheard the same conversation again and again. Apparently a most renowned goldsmith, yeah. Invite him to my court, and I want an impressive set of jewels. There's another level of item you can get. So there's level 1, 2, 3. Technically there's level 4, but that's difficult. But the ones you can order are 1, 2, 3. But you can only do that if you are an emperor, I believe. Only then you can order the highest level one. Who's gonna get brawny? Some random girl? So I went to check on the progress. I walked in to see him getting my courtier Nazin to help with the forging progress. Together they were lifting a piece of metal and Talib was showing Nazanin how to mold the materials into shape. Not exactly what I'm paying him for, but a form of service nonetheless. So we could lose some prestige and they like us and the girl gets brawny. Or a bit of upset. We gain some prestige and 5% chance of a superior piece of work. I'm taking it. Once again, I'm not sure how important the happiness of my my smith is, and whether losing that 5% opinion is an actual problem in the smithing process, but I do hope not. So we're 109% chance, or 109% plot power to kill that adventurer that's threatening us. Ooh. Talibas kept me up to date on the progress of the crown jewelry. I knew they were nearing completion, but when the heavy box was brought to me today, I was still momentarily breathless with excitement. I get a bejeweled dagger and golden bracelets. It's 2 items. Now, the dagger is probably not going to be great, because we already have a weapon. But let's see, have a look at our treasury. Apparently I can wear them all. Oh, because it's a ceremonial weapon. So this is a quality 2 dagger, giving me prestige and some opinion of my vassals. Not insane, but hey. And then we get some more monthly prestige and some more opinion of my vassals. So jewelry, not really super interesting. We have this armor, which just helps me in combat and gives me more prestige, and the weapon, which is even better in combat. And then our book, which gives me diplomacy and stewardship. We could have more books. Still have room for 3 books in our library. I should write another book. I have money, right? Yeah, some money is still available, so why don't we go and compose another book? Magnum opus is what we want, right? Yeah. Do it. Or did we get the treatise on fishing from writing a book? I don't remember. Yeah, we are writing a magnum opus, gain some prestige. It's all groovy. Victory here. Haven't seen an enemy yet. And we've heard these guys a lot in those earlier wars, and they still have to deal with random rebellions and stuff. So I'm not super surprised. I cannot fathom how you get along without a proper assistant. Oh, we don't have an apprentice anymore? Yeah, I'll take that mission. What happened to my apprentice? I thought I had one. Wasn't my Cotton Muller my apprentice? Apparently not. Apprentice, no character. Oh, interesting. Thought I had made you my apprentice. With the learning and the... I'm gonna have a quick look whether there's a event firing. East China. Business as usual. Take control. What are we fighting here anyway? Just these guys? Even their allies didn't come in. Nice. Maybe also you... Does change hands? I don't think so. I think we still have truce to you, don't we? Yeah. Well, you're in a different war too. And you control Gondar. Who is this? Elodia. We know Elodia from EU. Apprentice. I mean, I'm just gonna make that court guy my apprentice again, right? Seems fine. More stats and other things would be nice, but the learning is useful. Just click it. Yeah. Bright times ahead. Complete the mission. That was the easiest mission ever. We should also, if we can, go and find some more of those ingredients. Acquire ingredients? No. Recently done it. Read another theorem paper. Why not? Not just a magnum opus. Copy some other works? Sure. Whatever could go wrong. Last time it worked out well. You are actually a Semyon army. Though you are the first wife of Sultan Malik Shah, his current announced heir is not child of yours. Perhaps you could talk to your husband and persuade him to grant your son more land, thus increasing power and influence. That would be excellent. Guess my son deserves more. Fortunately, my husband does not like me. Certainly do not secretly convert to Sunni. I killed? No, I'm looking for swaying him. I've never done this. These are relatively new. So outcomes often be decided by how compatible you are with the character you're swaying. So I'm also diligent. He has 5 and 6 as sins and 7 as a virtue. We have 7 as the other thing. Sin. We're ambitious, zealous, deceitful, disfigured. Well, he's none of those things. Does have cancer. That tends to kill people. I'm gonna try this. No idea what's gonna happen. Develop elaborate cipher. I can write on astrology, alchemy, or theurgy. So theurgy is about gods. Astrology. Moves out the stars and planets. Ascension and union with Allah, or transmutation and healing agents. Your heirs can transform and perfect themselves. Sure, let's go for alchemy. Why not? Whatever could go wrong. I mean, I guess ingredients would help, but you can't have everything. We could ever get the siege done, and we do. I might go and try to crush these people. Oh, what just happened? Apparently somebody joined. Yeah. Abyssinia is called somebody else of Abyssinia. Okay. So I'm at war with Abyssinia now. It's probably okay. My kinsman could get ambitious. Could get diligent, I get stressed. How about you learn on your own, eh? Just gonna go out and punch like this. Fortunately, the Seljuk revolt has ended, but there's more. Apparently you have more than one revolt going on. Good, good, good. He looks proud. It's hard to be proud if you have nothing to be proud of, I guess. Using your foot as leverage, you pull your sword out of the dead corpse of the last foeman to fall by your hand in battle. All around you, the men are cheering as routing enemy soldiers flee in wild panic. Victory has been achieved in large parts thanks to your heroic efforts. We killed like 12 people. I'm not sure that actually qualifies. But I'm gonna try to take out some more small stacks while also sieging down the other stuff. Jihad for Arabia. Great Sunni Caliph Muhammad II has decided to call jihad against the Kafirs in the Kingdom of Arabia. What is the Kingdom of Arabia? Chief of Nifud, Bishop of Egypt, King Bishop of the Papal States. What is the Kingdom of Arabia? Sultan of Syria. King, Sultan of everything, but not Arabia. I feel like I would be the Kingdom of Arabia. But it wouldn't be called a kingdom. Let me see the de jure kingdoms around here. Okay, de jure Arabia is this. And since we're not Arabia, it must be something in this area. So it should be the Pope. I'm just not sure why it's not showing. He owns a bunch of land. The papacy, theocracy of Egypt, the Papal States. It's no concern of ours. I assume because it's a Sunni thing going on. We're not Sunni. Ooh, I have a headache. Please treat me, yeah. Not sure that did anything. Defensive pact opposing King Mercer has disbanded. A new realm. Sultan Mercer of Uyghurstan. Uyghurstan? Oh, that might be a bit political. I assume it's somewhere near China, eh? Anyway, let's get back to business at hand here. And get rid of some weird people. Write a letter to my husband about my good intentions. Because I'm a poet. Sure. Write a very flattering letter. And he likes that. And we can seek treatment for illness. We definitely should. Very well. Oh, I'm getting slow fever. And kept me up for days stargazing to reconnect with the moon. And that actually gave me +2 health. Okay? I mean, sure. I have the flu. And I now have a regent. Court physician, I will not do experimental treatment. Yeah, because we have the disease and the regent, our stewardship is reduced right now, which is why we have the Lord Domain size, which is bad. Captured the Duke of Berbera. We need to... Duke of Berbera? Wait, what? I own all of Berbera. Where's the Duke of Berbera? Somewhere else? Yeah. Enter chambers with an earthenware jar created in his arms to sit beside your bed. Ooh, leeches. Nice. They help. +2 to all stats and health. I've made ample headway in recording my knowledge on the subject of transmutation and panacea, but it's still too vast to touch upon all that makes up alchemy. It will be necessary to narrow the focus of my efforts even further and to write only one of alchemy's aspects. Focus on universal panacea, will cure all diseases and allow life eternal, bring the natural human body to perfection. Okay. Or transforming metals to gold. I'm gonna go for that life eternal thing. That sounds fun. It's finished. Yeah, let's send that paper out. The one that I stole a bunch of parts from off. This guy likes it. 1. The one likes it. 2, 3. This is going well. 4 people in favor. 5 people in favor. Whatever could go wrong. I'm gonna keep cleaning up this. Not. He has to siege it down. Nubia has joined in the war. So that might be fresh enemies coming in. Do hope that's not the case. Who are you? You're actually Semnian. Okay. And how's there nobody leading my armies? What's going on? Kenan and Abdul Majid over here. Let's have them join over here. Oh, what just happened? Lodia ate that land. Okay. Yeah. Chief Tsushima of Haya. Even more people joining, but we are at 100% in the war score. No need to continue any further. Gain piety, stuff. Decadence gone. Yoink. More land. We are now threatening. Very little though. Very little threat. It'll be fine. And stand on all but the mercs. Once again, didn't really need the mercs for that war. But having them... I mean, it doesn't hurt to have them around, does it? Well, it costs money. Otherwise, it doesn't hurt though. So Abyssinia is still in the hands of the same person, so I still have a truce. This is a Lodia. We could hit. They're my Physites, so there's probably once again gonna be people around here joining in. I could probably only declare for like Gondar. Yeah, that's just the one province. I'll just go Conquest of Gondar and not risk anything. But I don't care so much about actual Gondar. I mean, it's a nice place and all, but I don't need it. I would like the moral authority from winning even more holy wars. Keep getting this up. We actually got... Yeah, won and lost are even now. It would be nice if the Lost Crusade went away, but that's gonna take a while, or if these holy site issues would stop. Have a quick look at retinues. Yeah, I felt like there's room for one more troop of retinues. 700 points exactly. Get them going. So, the options are Haya here. It's probably a cruddy place. Yeah, it's an utterly crud place. We just could do for a holy war to get more of that stuff going. Austria then border Nubia, which might be somebody I actually want to punch into. Although I would rather have them punch the Pope. Does the Pope still have all those troops around? He does. Paper Revolt. How's it going for the Paper Revolt anyway? You. Berengaria. Oh, you're Catholic. I thought the Paper Revolt here would be like Sunnis or something, Shiites. But no, she's a Catholic. You're a Shi, right? Berengaria? Probably. I Basque. Interesting. I was looking to see how you're doing in your war. 9% in your favor. That's not nuts. I really want to go and punch the Pope. Claim Egypt from a Stuart. But the Holy War for Arabia would be the golden ticket here, I think. Is the revolt gonna be enough? Or are they gonna get a ton of friends from over here and kill me? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I can just keep doing my small holy wars down here. Which is safe, but also feels a bit, you know, repetitive and boring. But hey, that's my middle name. Let's get some troops up. Whoop. Get them all over here. Send you guys down because you islanders can stay islanders for all I care. And then you're gonna arrive on the 26th of March. You're gonna be in the 1st of April, so let's not have you do that. And then you are led by Ubad. Wait, you only have 1,000 of these mercenaries left. Yeah, that's not a lot. Interesting. I guess they were just decimated a bit in these battles. Perfect the body that is free from disease and age. Gain 200 prestige, magnum opus. Cool. Universal panacea. Serve my successors well. So I cannot use it to stay alive forever then? +1 health, +2 learning. That doesn't look like stay alive forever, but it's a good start. Defensive pact opposing me. The King of Axum. These guys. Possess a great mind. Prestige, learning, knowledge. And here comes Sardin's host. Claim on Yemen. Is that this one or is that a different one? No, it's this guy. Which is not great. We tried to kill him and that didn't work out so well. There goes the defensive pact. Because we dropped below 5% threat. That wasn't the most useful of all defensive pacts, was it now? Oh, I'm still sick. She's stopping me from leading my armies here myself. Oh, let's merge up everybody and I don't know, WAG, sure. No, he's gotta come with a boat at some point. Okay. Abyssinia is defending again. Is that right? Not these guys. Somebody just joined. The Semnians? Looks like it's the Semnians. Well, that's alright. Beaten them before. I mean, that's a decent army that the Lothians are putting up here. I should send myself some support. I also would really like to stop having the flu. Not only because I don't like dying, there's always a chance of dying when you have a disease. Haya has joined in. Don't think this actually matters. Who just died? My acquaintance. Okay, who cares? Whoever you are, merely an acquaintance. Now, where are you at, leader of Saladin's host? Where are you? Can I see that? Can't see him. He should be landing somewhere with a giant army or something. Alakaf alliance with somebody else. I'm actually putting up a decent fighting force here. Going to... where? Goram. I think I mostly need to take care not to have them catch my reinforcements. Which might actually happen to these people. Yeah, no, we're gonna be fine. I'm gonna siege down Gondar and then I'm gonna turn around and kill these guys, I think. Or attempt to. Man of Gondar. Gondar has fallen. Aaron's subject Sheikh Talib has been converted. See, that's nice. But I really wanted... wait, a seer? Okay, that's not even where I'm working, right? I think my court guy is working in here. 10% yearly to convert the county, I guess. Which is fine. Not nutty. Where are you going? La Comelza. Which is mountainous. Which, I mean, it's not much fun. It hurts! Whoa. During a hunt with my kinsman, I'm struck by the beauty of a white stag. However, the joy is short-lived as the magnificent beast charges at me. Suddenly, I remember the wonderful vision I had. I attempt to stare the beast down. To my surprise, it has no effect. Protect the Sultana, I hear. Just before the sound of a flying arrow is cut short, and I groan. I'm a hesitant seer with +1 learning, but I'm maimed, severely injured. And I lost my vision. I'm no one-eyed. And I didn't even lose my eye in battle, just plain lost it. Not great. You know what? Once you reach Abyssinia, I'm just gonna have you stand down. It's a bit risky with all these other people around. I'm gonna smash this small stack here. Very nice. And then I'm gonna attack into the mountains of Gondor. That's a nutty bonus. Holy frick. No, I'm not gonna attack into the mountains of Gondor at all. I guess I'm hunting these guys down if I can. And I lost the siege of that place. And Gondor. I guess I'm gonna stop swaying that guy. Where are you going? To Saab? Yeah, they're just assaulting the stuff and taking it all back. So we're gonna need a good battle against them. Considering how many of these... Oh, hello. There's Saladin's host. Kinda need to end one of these wars so we can deal with the other. Took down Mecca, which is not great. And I inherited Adigrad. Which puts me even further over the domain size. That's a lot of domain size. I can ask for help managing my titles, but that just means that I don't have to manually give them away. What do we get here that we don't want? The mosque and the Valia. Okay. Random stuff. Well, that's the mosque we built. Didn't even notice that got completed. Search my court for my religion. Not a ruler. Men with pretty bad. Both of these. What are you? Are you my marshal? Do you want to grant you a linear title? I mean, sure. The Wilaya. Whatever Wilaya is. But he can have it. Right, pass from my realm, that's not good. Should have maybe not done that. And I just create a guy in the mosque. How do I do that again? Right click, create new vassal. Done. It's unlikely to be a good vassal, but it's at least going to be a vassal. Oh, you're sieging down my stuff. I don't love that. In mountains. Attacking into mountains. But they're really quickly crushing all my stuff. I don't like that. Let's grab you. Unit auto-balanced. I really would like to have somebody better than you, Bait, here. As my marshal, or as my commander on that flank. What am I looking at? My council. My council. My marshal is already at work fighting. Anybody who wants to be a commander? Pretty good. Ooh, Sergio's here. He's Nubian, he doesn't like me, but he's really good. Rough terrain expert? Forest and hills. I mean, still. I'd like you to control this flank. There you are. Do I actually attack into these mountains? I think I do. I might get murdered for this. Which I wouldn't like. Prefer to stay unmurdered. These are my guys, right? Yeah, okay. Crushing their left flank. It's really good. Yeah, we're gonna win this easy. Easy wins. We lost 1,000 guys, we killed 2,000. Took the Queen of 70 in prison. Oh, we really need to check our prisoners at some point. And get a bunch of... My acquaintance Caliph Muhammad died. The slow fever. We're no longer severely injured, we're just scarred now. From losing our eye to that stack or whatever it was. Captured another guy. Split in half. Chase down and siege down Gondor. Actually attacking me there? No. Thought so. So chasing these low morale people down means they're immediately running, so all we get is to do some damage while they're running. But we get to do that. He did actually attack me here. I'm gonna try to send some backup. Yeah, we lost the siege of Mecca. We really need to deal with the other guy too. About time we won this war. And I'm unmarried. My husband died. Excellent. I mean, aw. Maybe that gives some issues to the Seljuk Turks. Oof, there's really nobody available to marry though. Why does nobody want to marry me? Because I'm incapable right now. So the flu. Maybe wait until the disease is gone. For them burying and all that. Take that siege. And then try to crush these guys once more. Really do need to win this war. But don't currently know how to quickly do that. I mean, I'm winning. Win the battles and win the sieges, killing stuff. Just gonna take a long while to get all the war score we need, and meanwhile that guy is just going ham on my land. Didn't realize I was this close or this far into the thing actually firing when I declared the war. Capture another guy. You know what, we're gonna have to put a cut in here. It's 34 minutes in again. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and if you have anything at all to say then in the comment section, I would love to hear from you in the comment section, is what I'm trying to say. I've promised to be better, at responding quickly, and I definitely want to do that. So talk to me there, and I'll try to be much faster in my responses. One last thing. No, this looks fine. No, let's hit the auto balance for now. Just have roughly equal people in all the flanks. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, yeah, I already said that. Like, subscribe, comment section. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. It's not difficult, is it?